good day, y'all. It is a good day. Ah. Sorry, y'all. I had to say a quick prayer. So I got some good news. Guess who finally made their 50 subscribers on YouTube? Yes. I'm trying to tell you, y'all. I'm like mad excited right now. I'm talking about like I could just jump out my woo! Let's go! Ha ha! You know what I'm talking about? Alright, so it's late right now. I had a long day. I worked all night. I had to close. But I had a really good time today. I want to give a big shout out to everybody, family, friends, co-workers, everybody that helped me reach my goal of getting 50 subscribers. Y'all know I was trying to get my my YouTube live going. You know, I'm new to this. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm like, all right, you know, I'll just go live on Facebook. You know, that worked out for me. Now I'm like, okay, let's put the show on YouTube, go live on YouTube, sign up for YouTube, start a YouTube, go live on YouTube. Heck no, it ain't that easy. You need 50 subscribers to go live on YouTube. So I'm like, man, that's a challenge I ain't see coming. You know, I'm just here to kind of help people. I just want to share my stories, let other people come on, share their stories. We could be here for each other. You know, we family. You here for me. I'm here for you. We're going to talk. We're going to chop it up, get all our emotions out there. And it took me about 4 days, you know, to get those 50 subscribers. But we here, y'all. We made it. Yes. And now the day going, happiness kind of levels out. Because I found out, because like I said, I'm new to this. So y'all are experiencing this with me at the same time that I'm learning it. Now that you get your 50 subscribers, guess what? Now you can't just go live. You got to wait 24 to 48 hours for your, I can go live right now on like a computer or whatever. But for what I'm trying to do starting off, you know, I got kids and stuff. So I'm trying to be in the whip and, you know, just hop up on my phone and do what I got to do. So to go live on your mobile device, you have to wait 24 to 48 hours for your accounts to kind of sync up and register that you got your subscribers. So although I am very excited, I got to wait 24 to 48 hours. So I just really want to give a big shout out. All right, so my family, obviously, y'all going to get the big shout out. Everybody in Catherine's Kids group chat, you know who you are. I'm not going to name all of y'all because at some point I want to bring y'all on. So it's going to be like a little surprise. But in case I don't get to bring them all on live, I really want to send an extra huge, big, ultra shout out to not just my friends, but in this specific thing, my co-workers. I started telling my co-workers about 3 to 4 days ago about what I was trying to do and get some subscribers. Do y'all know almost every single person in that entire store has subscribed? They were so supportive. Some special mentions I want to give out there. We're going to go with Gracie. Thank you so much. You really made me feel like you took it serious. We had a conversation the other day where I was talking to Brittany about the idea of what I was trying to do. And you at that point didn't realize that I was talking about something serious. You know, I love to joke around, y'all. I'm a girl, boy, you feel me? Woo! Welcome to... I ain't gonna say the name of my job, but I almost did. But, you know, I'm kind of joking around, so you ain't take it that serious. And then when you overheard the deeper meaning and me opening up a little bit to kind of let people know what I was going through, you came to me like a real friend. Not even coworker, like a friend, somebody who actually cares about you. See, that's the difference between a coworker and a friend. Let me break this down. You know what? Hold up. I wasn't even plan on doing all of this, but let me get in my mode. So you got people out there, co-workers, who work with you every day. Y'all work through the struggles of, you know, the stress of the job. And at the end of that, you clock out and go home. You go your way, I go my way, customers go their way. It's the end of the day. You go to sleep, come back the next day, do it all over again. Then when this shift is done, you go your way, I go my way. And this young woman, she really pulled me to the side and was like, yo, listen, I didn't realize that this was something so serious. You know, I thought you was just, you know, goofing around like you always do, but I just wanted to let you know I'm sorry. I apologize about that. But, you know, and ever since then, she's really been a front runner in, you know, helping support me reach my goals so I could go live. So Gracie, thank you so much. You know, I really respect you as a teammate on the team. You know, you're very smart, you're compassionate, and I just want to let you know from the bottom of my heart, I mean every word I say. So Gracie, thank you so much. You were the first person to jump on the bandwagon to say, you know what, Charles, I'm gonna be a voice for you. We're gonna get you where you need to get. So thank you, Gracie. Next, I'm gonna say Kanaya. I told you, girl. I told you earlier today I was gonna make sure I gave you your proper extra special shout out and, you know, appreciation for what you did today. You were a part of today, which bumped me right over the limit to where I needed to be to get these subscribers. You mean a lot to me. You know, you already know that, and I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate how hard you work, and the positive aura that you keep around you every day when you come in there. You know, we all have our days when we, you know, sad or just don't even feel like being at work. Y'all know how it is. Some days you just come in there and you be like, man, I'm over this. But whenever, you know, I speak to you and I see you in that little mode, you know, you do perk up and, you know, you support me a lot, and I really appreciate that, just so you know, also from the bottom of my heart. So extra special shout out to Kanaya, and you got 2 surveys today. 2. So you almost had 3. You almost got the free meal, but hey, that 2, appreciate you. Yeah, we'll talk, but I appreciate you. Another one is specifically today. I definitely got to give a big shout out to Jacoby. You know who you are. I appreciate you. You were the person that, you were my 50th subscriber. And I remember you said, and I promise you said, all right, so he had his phone in his hand, right, y'all? And he looked at me. He was like, so if you get 50 subscribers today, would you go live tonight? And I was like, hell yeah, I'll go live tonight. Shoot, you know how excited I would be? And then at the same time he said that, he showed me his phone and he was about to hit subscribe. And I'm like, at 49 and he about to hit subscribe. He's like, you sure you gonna go live? I'm like, Negro, yes. And then boom, he hit the button. So he is the person that actually got me to the 50s today, y'all. So big shout out to Jacoby. Turn up, y'all. Let's go. I'm just so excited, y'all. I'm mainly really just so excited because other than making other people around me happy all the time, every day at work, pushing hard, trying to keep people motivated and all that kind of stuff, I really don't focus on me much. So this, even though it's a small accomplishment to, you know, the vast accounts out there on YouTube, people got millions of subscribers and I got 50, and I'm ecstatic like I just won the lottery. Why? Because for the first time this year, I really put something, I put myself forward in the front lines of what I want to see happen, and I achieved the goal. It may be a little goal, but a goal's a goal, you feel me? Your boy made it. And also, I'm so happy because now the real process begins, the real work begins, y'all. This is, like I said, the book of life. That's the name of it, the book of life. Y'all are with me right now in a portion of my life where I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know the avenues that I'm about to travel, but all I know is I at least have a strong core group of individuals who are around me, who will support me and just want to have fun and enjoy life, you know? So Jacoby, once again, I appreciate you. Before I go any further with the appreciations, as far as the channel goes, let's also give a big shout out to the shift at work today. You know what I'm saying? It was a pretty up and down shift from as far as busyness wise, and it was hot, bro. It was hot. This how y'all know I would not survive hell. I'm telling y'all right now, if I gotta go to hell, I mean, god dang it, I don't know what I'm gonna need to do, y'all. Because if I can't survive 95 to 100 degree weather and it's all humid and muggy, and you talking about going to hell in a whole live lake of fire, like, real talk, I can't do it. So if you're out there committing crimes and all of that stuff, you must be a gangster. Because if you can survive the lake of fire, son, like you on a whole nother level. And I don't even know what type of time you on, but I don't want to be on that type of time. So shout out to everybody who made it happen tonight. You know, they finally let your boy get on middle, you know, on a busy night, and actually fully run the shift with really no other managers kind of, you know, being my training wheels per se. You know, I kind of got thrown in the fire. No pun intended. It's crazy, right? Anybody or any of you who have worked with me, y'all know, like, I'm the type of dude, when it comes to learning a job or position or working in a restaurant, I prefer to just be thrown right in there. Throw me in there so I can get beat up, get my lumps, but I'm fighting back. I ain't about to get laid down. I'm a grown man. You know who I am? My last name Blunt. I come from a family that has a reputation to uphold. I got a son that's watching me. And, you know, and the GM, you know, at this specific location, who's my trainer, you know what I'm saying, he went on vacation. And that's what I need, because, like, he on vacation. We just lost the one manager. And I'm kind of like somewhat on my own. I won't fully alone, you know. I got Dakota, Ed, Rain, all y'all in there, you know, blah, blah, blah. But y'all kind of let me take the reins and kind of, you know, get in there and do what we had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I was serving up them things, you know what I'm saying? My team communicated well. We communicated well. We worked together well. We did that. You feel me? One, you up hot. Only my cookout people know what that means. One, you up hot. Two, you up hot. Man. Anyways, enough of that. Great job tonight, team. I'm so proud of y'all. We got our surveys. We served our food. We had minimal mistakes, minimal remakes. Overall, a completely successful day, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. So thank you to the kitchen, to the front line, day shift, night shift. I work both shifts. Good job, y'all. Keep up the good work. And I promise you, now that I've reached the threshold to really kind of put my content out there, I'm gonna make sure I put a spotlight on y'all. Y'all are my family. I'm around y'all almost every single day. So why would I not put y'all in a spotlight and show much love and much support? So with that being said, any of y'all specifically at my job, my team, I'm not your manager up here. I'm your friend. I'm your supporter. I'm your therapist. I'm your, you know, your safe place to come up here and vent if you want to. If you want to talk trash, get some stuff off your mind and let it be free. This ain't got nothing to do with work. I ain't your manager up here. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I'm your big brother. All right? I love y'all. So yeah. Yeah, man, I'm just happy. You know, all my friends, some other people I want to give some big shout outs to. So, Kaylin, what's up, girl? Whenever you see this, just know I texted you earlier today and show you and told you how appreciative I was for what you've done for me, and I'm glad that I was able to help a little bit with a little bit of motivation and kind of show you that happy-go-lucky Charles you see all the time, that's not always me. And the only reason that you think that's me all the time is because I care about y'all. Forget what I'm going through. Suppress it, push it down, don't tell nobody about it, and focus on everybody else. But as you can see, this is a therapy session for myself as well, and I'm able to get all of that off my chest and get it up out there to y'all. So thank you for what you've done. I want to specifically say what you did for me for this channel, but I'm not gonna fully say it yet. I want you to kind of at some point come on and explain what you did. You told me today you didn't do much, and girl, that was enough. Heck, I couldn't have done it. I ain't got no artistic skills whatsoever. I can rap a little bit, but other than that, you helped me out more than you know. And don't ever let me hear you downplay yourself again saying, oh, I ain't help you that much. Girl, bye. I appreciate you. And, you know, it's crazy how we ain't spoke in so many years. We haven't worked together in so many years as well. And you still have found a way to every now and then show me that you still know that Charles exists. And I want to let you know that from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. And yeah, I miss the times we had working together. Me, you, Genevieve, all of us. I miss it, and I miss you. And at some point, you're gonna be up here, you know, to share a laugh with me or anything, or at least accept appreciation for what you did for me and sent me. Who else do I want to speak on? My dad. I can't leave my dad out. Shoot, I talk to him every day. And we talk about everything. Heck, I was like, man, do you know if we had a podcast, the same things we talk about on this phone for these hours, we can talk about in front of the camera. And you know how many people will relate to the different and the various topics that we speak on? Do you know how many people will understand and gravitate toward just real life, real conversations? It's almost as if we're speaking into existence a book of life. So thanks, Pops. You know, I really love you a lot. And if you've been watching any of my episodes to the Book of Life, y'all know that he's a very prominent figure in my life. And yeah, I cannot thank him enough for all his support that he's done giving me over this time. You know, unless he's asleep, he's always there to pick up the phone, always encouraging. We have so much in common. It's kind of weird. It's like, I'm out here in life. So, all right, y'all, I'm out here in life. I'm like, yeah, I'm grown. I'm out here being myself. Ain't nobody like me. And then this guy turned around and got everything in common with me. It's like, dang, can I be my own person? Why we gotta be so similar? You know? But hey, such is life. So big shout out to my dad. My Uncle Kerry called me today, just randomly out the blue. So I appreciate that call, that pep talk, that support. He told me my uncle's a minister, if y'all don't know, and at some point in the future he'll be on the show as well. And he told me today, you know, when I explained to him, man, you know, what makes me so happy about doing this is the fact that I get an opportunity to help other people out, and that makes me feel better than actual helping me out. And he said, well, Chaz, y'all don't know this yet, but that's my nickname. They call me Chaz. He said, Chaz, well, now you found your calling. And I think he's right, y'all, because I'm just so excited, y'all. The things that I have envisioned for this channel and have thought about for a while are now coming to fruition. Yes, y'all, it's happening right now live. It's daggone, what time is it? It's 1:07 in the morning, y'all, and I'm up wired because I'm just so happy what's going on. So there's more to come. As I always tell y'all, this is me starting this from scratch, not knowing anything. I'm just going off my little crappy old Android phone. In fact, this is a Galaxy Note 10 Plus, I believe. It's an old phone, and you know, the camera quality might not be that good, and I'm sitting in the car right now because, you know, I got kids and I don't want to be in there disturbing the family because I was gonna get loud. I did it! 50 subscribers! Woo! Yeah, I don't want to do that in the crib. But so yeah, eventually, man, I'll grow and maybe I'll get a good camera to stream on, a decent microphone, and I have a little room / studio. You know how I be when y'all be watching them pro live streamers, or they be having the LEDs and setups and nice backgrounds and da-da-da-da. Maybe I can get there one day. But for right now, it's your boy Charles in front of an Android camera that is old as I don't know what. So even with that, at least you know the content you getting still real. If I can make it interesting without having all them extra, you know, exquisite things in the background and all this high tech this and that, and I barely know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? If I can at least keep y'all entertained, or at least have y'all here listening to what I have to say, hey, God on my side, and I must be doing something right. So appreciate all of y'all. Man, I ain't gonna be up here long, y'all. I just really had to get that off my chest. Like I said, the lives for YouTube can't start until at least 24 hours after you hit 50 subscribers. So if you ever decide to create a YouTube channel and you want to utilize your phone to go live a lot, like I'll be doing for the foreseeable future, few things you need to understand. 1, you got to get at least 50 subscribers. 2, you got to make sure you verify your phone number and everything with your YouTube Studio app. And then once you do those 2 things, then 3, you'll have to wait 24 to 48 hours before the mobile YouTube app registers the fact that you've met the criteria to go live. So I'm finding this out step by step. I just found that out like an hour ago. I spent the last hour trying to figure out why I couldn't go live on YouTube. I tried, y'all. I tried to hold up my end of the bargain to go live on YouTube, but this is what I'm finding out. So technically, or hypothetically, or hopefully in 24 to 48 hours, I'll be able to go live on my YouTube from my phone, from the mobile app, and give y'all a lot more content all day, every day, or as often as possible. I'm sharing my real life with y'all. That's the content, life. So, yeah, stay tuned for all of that. And if there's another step, if after 24 to 48 hours I still can't go live, then I'll figure out what that next hurdle is. At least if you're watching or following me through this process and you're interested in starting a YouTube channel at some point, at least you'll know some of the hurdles to expect and how to deal with them and how long it could approximately take. So y'all ride with me. Once again, it's late, man. It's 1 o'clock, so I'm about to hop up off here. I just wanted to give a big shout out to everybody, anybody in my inbox, or anybody's inbox that I've been in over the last few days, and you've reached back out and, you know, subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. At some point, like I said, it's a lot of people I'm going to be bringing up here, from my job, from friends, family, my son. I'd like to do something with him. You know, he has a YouTube channel as well, which I'll put in the comments. So if y'all want to follow his YouTube channel and support him, he's doing a lot of anime videos and mashups and stuff, where he takes different scenes from different anime, puts them together with the music and the words and the effects and all that kind of stuff. Me and my son are really into anime, so I'm really hoping that if this takes off, I can get a lot of whoever subscribes to me to subscribe to his page as well. I know he's really interested in potentially doing live streaming as far as video games and all that kind of content. You know, maybe me and him can get something going. You know, my channel versus his channel. Who gonna get the highest subscribers first? You know, just something different, y'all. It's a father-son dynamic. Only thing is, y'all know I'm so competitive, and going against my son is gonna be a tough battle. Why? Because like father, like son. My son just like me. All right, so let me tell you about my son Jeremiah. So me and Jeremiah, we the type, like, okay, let's say we pull up at the store, the grocery store. We get out the car and we walk from the parking lot all the way to the front door, right? We'll be walking side by side, just walking to the daggone door. Now, let's say I'm trying to hurry up. I'm like, you know what, let's hurry up and get in here, you know, and get out so we can do what we got to do. So I might briskly speed up my walk, you know, and he start falling slightly behind. Here go Jeremiah. Next thing you know, he walk a little bit faster, and, you know, he got like a step or two on me. And I'm looking at him like, man, he ain't about to walk faster than me. I'm a grown man. So I'll speed it up a little bit past him. And then he gonna speed it up and pass me. And next thing you know, before we can get to the door, we're in a full-blown race. I'm dead serious, and all we is doing is walking into the grocery store. So y'all can imagine what it's like in the household. But I tell you this, if my son ain't listening, I'ma win every time. And if he run faster than me and ain't no people around looking, ain't no CBS nowhere, I'ma clip him. Yup, you gonna be right on the ground and I'ma win. You know? But don't get it twisted, because if he think about clipping me first, he gonna do it. And he better hope I don't fall, because when I get up, you already know. Grown man. Feel me? Anyways, so yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. Like I said, again, big shout out to everybody who's helped me. Thank you. Y'all don't know how I haven't been this happy, to be honest. I'm going through a situation currently, which we'll get to that at some point in the Book of Life podcast. A few episodes from now, you know, however long it takes me, I'll speak about right now, as of what I'm going through. And I think once y'all realize that, what I'm currently going through, I think it'll all come full circle. And I think a lot of y'all will respect me even more for doing this in a time like this, in a mental state like this, but still being able to stay positive, appreciative, humble, and just overall doing anything other than things that can put me behind bars. You know what I'm saying? When I told y'all the story about the time I was incarcerated on vacation during one of my previous episodes, y'all seen, how in the heck can you be the type of person that want to go to prison for majority of your life? Somebody give you a job application and they say, or they say, hey, do a resume. I want to know what your experience is. I am at the top of my field in going to jail. Bro, you know how stupid that sounds? I ain't never seen nobody go to jail like that dude before. When it come to going to jail, can't nobody do it like him. I ain't never seen nobody sleep in a cell all day, 23 hours a day the way he be doing it. I ain't never seen it be done before. You's a beast if you like that. But that ain't your boy. That ain't me. Alright? So once again, stay blessed, y'all. Stay positive. Whatever you're going through, just know it don't even got to be necessarily on live. Hit me up, call me, inbox me. We can talk. I'm here for you. It don't have to be on camera if you're not ready for that. But don't you dare sit there and be alone and act like you don't got me that'll at least listen to you. You know how it is when you want to vent, but you don't want to vent to people, because in the midst of you trying to vent, they trying to compare your situation to their situation. They trying to, judge you for what you're going through. Sometimes, and this is one of the biggest things, which is what I love so much about this. Sometimes you just need somebody to shut the heck up and listen. Let you vent. Let you get it out. Let you speak your mind without being judged. You know how that feel when you got a feeling in your heart and you want to let it out to somebody and you can't quite get it out all the way because they keep talking while you trying to express your feelings? Shut up. Let me talk. I'm going through stuff. I want to vent. I want to scream. I want to be angry. I want to let it out. I want to be happy when it's time to be happy, but this might not be the time for that. Man, let me calm down, y'all. But I'm telling you, I'm going to ride for all of y'all. I got your back. And don't you ever feel like don't nobody got your back. Because I'm always here for you. No matter what you going through. You my family. And y'all are my family. Have a good night. And make sure if you have loved ones out there you haven't spoken to, or ones you speak to every day, before you close your eyes every night and before you get your day started, you make sure you call, send a text, an inbox, anything. Tell those people you love them. Because tonight ain't promised. Tomorrow ain't promised. The next 30 seconds ain't promised. The only thing that is promised is we all won't be here one day. So what you gonna do with the time that you got left? Thank y'all. Thank you. Stay tuned for more episodes from the Book of Life Sorry, I'm just getting a little emotional. Stay tuned, y'all. More from the Book of Life, the podcast, live streams, real stories, real life from real people. Come get this therapy. Y'all have a good night.